The Warriors crushed the Timberwolves by 24 points without Kevin Durant. Golden State is now 17-4 playing without the Finals MVP since Durant joined the team. Max, I'll start with you. Do the Warriors need him to win the title?
The answer is no. The Golden State Warriors do not need Kevin Durant in order to win the championship this year. Look, the Golden State Warriors without Kevin Durant a couple of years ago won the championship. Then, without Kevin Durant, won 73 regular season games, and the only reason they didn't win the championship, which, by the way, came down to 1 or 2 possessions in Game 7 at home, was because LeBron James lost his mind. And even by that standard, Stephen A. still says, had Draymond Green not been suspended, which is a bad suspension, Golden State would have won. No Kevin Durant. Take this, really listen to what I'm saying here. I'm not saying Durant makes them worse. Durant makes them better. Durant increases the odds that they win a championship. But they don't need him to do it. Stephen A., when he was sitting toward the end of last season, Golden State couldn't lose a game. Kevin Durant is the thing that puts them over the top to the point where if they're healthy, no one else can win a championship. The Warriors with Durant means no other team has the chance to win a championship. That's it. It's only the Warriors. But even without Durant, they can win one, as they've shown in recent years. Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, and the supporting cast with an excellent coach is enough. They've done it before.
There's so much to teach you. Here's the deal. Number one, okay, this Warriors team absolutely does need Kevin Durant to win a championship. The Warriors team you keep bringing up 2 years ago, we keep ignoring the presence of an Andrew Bogut and a Harrison Barnes, because defensively, at the very least, they was able to give you something. You wouldn't have them now, but you have Kevin Durant. If you were to lose Kevin Durant, but you had the team presently in place, I think the Golden State Warriors could be knocked off. They'd still be one of the better teams in the NBA, make no mistake about it. But I think the Houstons of the world, even with the way OKC is looking, I think they'll get it together. I think they would be a formidable threat. I definitely think the San Antonio Spurs could take them without the services of Kevin Durant. No question about that. And then we get to Cleveland and LeBron James. Max Kellerman, you have to make up your mind, bro. I mean, is LeBron the best player in the world, or is he not? His kryptonite was Kevin Durant. Let's not get it twisted. This man had his way with Kevin Durant coming into the finals. I think the record was like 19-5 in the 24 matches they went up against one another. LeBron had an advantage. And then the NBA Finals arrived with Kevin Durant playing with this team. Yes, LeBron averaged a triple-double. That is true. Everybody forgets Kevin Durant was the NBA Finals MVP, averaging 35 and 8 on better than 50% shooting. Let me go a step further. He's 6'11", 7'6" wingspan, got a handle, can pull up from anywhere. Kevin Durant is a superstar personified. And oh, by the way, not only has he averaged better than 25 points per game over the previous 5 seasons, he has shot better than 50% from the field all of those years. He's not. Steph Curry is a 2-time league MVP who isn't even the best player on his team because of Kevin Durant. So I look at it from the perspective that even though the Warriors would be formidable, the Warriors are a big-time team, mad respect for them and love for their style of play because it's great. The bottom line is simple. Because of the superstar that LeBron James is, it takes a superstar the magnitude of a Kevin Durant to offset what LeBron
Stephen
might bring your way, and that's why I say that.
You see the graphic on the screen right now?
Yes.
They are not as good without Durant. That is true. I am not arguing that they're better without Durant or as good. What I'm saying is, although their winning percentage is better, but their net efficiency and their plus minus and everything goes down to still double digits. It's still double digits better than the other teams they're playing, which, look, if you took Durant off the team, you're right, they're compromised because in order to get Durant on the team, you had to lose some of the stuff
I don't think
that
they
made
beat San Antonio.
That made you extra good. No, I certainly do. If you take look, the question is who would be favored? Who would be favored over the Golden State Warriors without Durant in the NBA? I'm not saying Houston wouldn't have a shot. San Antonio wouldn't have a shot. Maybe Oklahoma City. Certainly the Cavs, if Isaiah comes back as some form of himself. those teams would all have a chance. Maybe they beat Golden State, but maybe Golden State would beat them, and I'll bet you that Golden State would be favored to do so without Durant. So it's not that they would certainly win without Durant, but they're perfectly capable of winning a championship without him, and in fact might have better odds. They might be the odds-on favorite without him. The reason he's so particularly devastating on the Golden State Warriors, the reason why he appeared to be LeBron James's kryptonite, is not that he's as good or better than LeBron James. It's that as great as Kevin Durant is, when you add him to a team that can already practically not lose without him, you can just take the practically out. They are not going to lose with him. He's an insurance policy. You will win the championship if you stay healthy. But even without him, they could do it.